Okay guys, this is the last video I'm gonna do today. So I wanted to just go over a few kind of fiction books. Well, I guess a couple of them aren't fiction, actually, never mind. But a few books that Rayna just likes me to read to her. A lot of them I've been reading since she was really little. So yeah, let's get into it. I love this series. It's called Big Words for Little People. This one's bravery. I think we have like love and kindness, honesty. And so this book goes over, this particular one is talking about ways to be brave and different scenarios about how you can be brave. This one is nice because it talks about the calmness, like Rayna is afraid of bugs, ironically, and ways to be brave through like very practical life scenarios that your child might actually encounter. And this is also really good for vocabulary and talking about kind of what certain things mean and how we can apply that through these cute little illustrations. And what I also love about this as a teacher or a parent, you have this area here, and I always read this first because this is 10 ideas for getting the most from this book. And these ideas have been really great in helping you get the most out of these books. Okay, so this one always makes me cry. This I got at my second Usborne Books and More party, now Paper Pie. My dog Toby had just passed away, and this one was just so sweet, but really heartbreaking. Love from Alfie McPoon's The Best Dog Ever. This is about a dog who goes to be, he's a sky dog now, and the little girl here just misses him so much, and he's writing her letters from the sky telling her that, you know, he's happy and everything is wonderful, but that he misses her. And it's always signed Love from Alfie McPoon's, her dog. So a tearjerker, but I think actually kind of really awesome if you have just lost a pet and your little one is struggling to deal with that, or you think you might lose a pet. It's just a really cute book to kind of help them process those really big emotions. Okay, this one probably most people have heard of if you're familiar with Paper Pie or Usborne Books and More, but it's just so good. Where Happiness Lives. You have the adorable little mice in this one. We actually have the mouse stuffed animal somewhere, I don't know where. I love how this one, it has like the little cutouts in it so that you're seeing things from the other pages. And this just has a really beautiful, lovely story that I think is important for little ones in life as they get older. The little gray mouse ends up seeing a really nice house from his backyard, and he's like, oh, I wish I lived in that house because my house is small and I have so many people living in mine. And then he goes to that house, and then the white mouse sees this house and says, oh, I wish I lived in that even bigger house. And as you know, the moral of the story is, as you want more and more and more and more, and you know, sometimes that can all just be taken away, and you realize that you should have been grateful with what you had. So I think that again, really important for little ones to kind of get an idea of just being grateful and thankful for what they have. Anyway, this one is my favorite book. I love this book so much. We bought this when Rayna was maybe like 1, and it's her favorite color too, Red, Red, Red by Polly Dunbar. This kind of is also like emotional intelligence. This little one has a bit of a tantrum in the book. Oh, I'm having trouble holding these big books and keeping it in the frame. Anyway, this little one is upset because he can't reach the biscuits. The biscuit is way too high. I want a biscuit. Everything is wrong. So he's having this temper tantrum. And then he's seeing red, red, red. And then his mom helps him calm down and breathe and count. And he kind of gets through this tantrum. And I think it's just a really cool way to kind of help little ones understand that there are better ways than screaming and yelling, but it's still acknowledging those big feelings, but trying to teach them that there are better ways to process and kind of expel those big feelings. So really cool book. Rayna loves this series, okay? These are the reusable stickers, and there's a bunch of them in this series, but these are the ones we have. We have Kisses, Cuddles, and Goodnight, where the cute little animals Yeah, none of them are in the beginning. They're going to be throughout the book because that's what Rayna does. The cute little animals are going to go to bed. They've had a busy day, and you get to pull the little stickers and give them their little cuddles, their little stuffy, cuddly stuffed animal to go to bed with. So again, these are already throughout the book, but you normally would take them from that front page, and as you're reading the book, your little one can put them, whoops, there we go, with the animal. And it's super cute, super interactive, fun thing to do for bedtime on that one. We also have All Better. So if your little one is kind of afraid of getting owies, this one is fun because they're Band-Aids throughout the book, and they get a owie, you give them kisses, and then you put the Band-Aid on it, which is nice. And then last but not least, oral hygiene, right? Time to brush your teeth. And in this one, you have toothbrushes, cute toothbrushes. And they've eaten things, they need to get their teeth cleaned at the end of the day, and they grab their toothbrush, and the little one, your little one, can put them on the page, and they can brush their teeth. So any books where you can get your kids involved and they're a little bit more interactive is always good. They love that, gets them more excited about picking up a book and reading. Talking about interactive, Shine a Light series. You grab a flashlight. I probably should have grabbed one to show you a little bit better how this works, but this page, you would shine a flashlight behind the page, and it would reveal what's on the back. So as you're reading it, there's like a secret or something that they can't quite see, you know, what helps keep this huge well moving, right? So when you shine the light, which I don't have, I'm sorry right now, you would see that it's his heart. It's his heart that keeps it moving, and you would be able to see that when you shine the light behind it. These are all really educational. There's a lot in this series. I probably have like 10 of these. So they're educational and fun and interactive. Just a great thing to do with your kiddos to get them, again, excited about reading. Last but not least, this one is mostly educational, but Rayna likes to read through these, and she'll pick a couple of these to read in an evening or something like that before bed. That's a job series. This one is I Like Helping People, and I think we have I Like Animals, what jobs are out there. And so I always try to do a couple weeks a year where we talk about like what kind of jobs are out there for her and what she could be when she grows up. She still says UPS driver like her dad, but that could change. So anyway, we like to show her different options. So for like example, this one says a daycare center manager, and it gives you a kind of detailed description of a day in the life of what a daycare center manager would do, and it's step by step, kind of 1 through 9, I guess this one is, and so they are really kind of cool things that you could do. A psychologist. So, and this one, like I said, is helping people, but there are a bunch of other ones out there if your kiddo is interested in a different line of work. I definitely want more in that series. So yeah, that just gives you guys a little bit of an idea of the books that we use all the time for homeschooling and for Rayna to read, for me to read to her. Our library is huge. I can't praise these books enough. There is something out there for everybody. If you guys need help finding books or need recommendations or suggestions, Tiffany is amazing and can help you guys out. You can private message her or comment on the post and tag her. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy browsing the new books that have just come out, and there's so much more. They have puzzles and games and lots of interactive activity books. They have a new collection of kind of interactive, like science experimenty type stuff. So yeah, check everything out. I hope you guys find something awesome for your kiddos. Thank you again so much for being here.